All right, let's talk about a little bit about, because this one caught me off guard. We're going to talk a little bit about the NBA Cup. So let's transition into that. I read an article from Woj today, and I saw it as a headline. Again, I've been all in on college football and the NFL, so I have not been following the NBA as good as I should. And so when I see headlines, hey, Jimmy Butler or LeBron, which one's a better fit for Golden State? I'm kind of like, I beg your pardon, because why would Butler want to leave Miami? Like, he is Miami Heat culture. He is the reason why they're so successful. But again, there was a little bit of stir. There was a little bit of last off season when he was talking about you're lucky you didn't play me, because if I wasn't injured, your ass is going home. And then Pat Riley said what he said, where it's like, if you're not playing, you should keep your mouth shut. And to watch how the media just kind of ran with that last April, a lot of people probably forgot it, which is totally fine. But with how the media kind of ran with that, where it's like, well, is Jimmy Butler going to get offended with this? Is this going to... I'm looking at this as, this is all just fart in the wind. I think the NBA Cup's probably not pulling as much numbers as they would hope, because, we have Boston's out. We're going to have a semifinal of, the Bucks versus the Hawks, because the Hawks just got it done against the Knicks. So it's like Cleveland's out. So Cavs and the Boston Celtics, they're not in the NBA Cup anymore. So that viewership, that rating, that's not pulling anymore. And then right now we got Houston playing Golden State. Golden State, I predict, will get the W. But the other team in the West, Dallas just got eliminated. So I think just with how ratings in the NBA have gone down, and they haven't been as good as they've been in past seasons, I think, when you're bored, you come up with stories and you come up with articles. And we know how, one big talking point is they showed and they compared Darvin Ham's after 10 or after 15, something like that, to JJ Redick's after 10, after 15 record for, the Lakers side-by-side coaching comparison. And they're the exact same. And so I think just with slow media coverage, slow news day, they're like, let's start, let's create just a little bit of a stir, a little bit of a buzz. I don't think Jimmy Butler's going to want to leave town, but again, it's Jimmy Butler's decision. I think if Jimmy leaves, Miami's going to go to kind of a dark place again, kind of how it's been with LeBron's teams after he has left a franchise. Like, he's left the Cavs in shambles more than once. He left Miami in shambles. And when he leaves the Lakers, he's going to leave the Lakers in shambles. I think, I really think, if I were to be honest, I think that I don't know what pick would be better, because it's like LeBron has had a notorious track record of kind of like ruining franchises once he gets there and leaves. And it's like the Warriors are set up pretty good. Like, Curry has built something special. And it's not just Curry. Like, it's Green, it's Iguodala, it's Thompson, even though Thompson left to the Mavericks. It's Kerr. It's a lot of guys, Sean Livingston, a lot of guys that aren't mentioned back in the 15 squad, the 16 squad that helped them win 73. Like, there's a lot of KD. KD, I think, is a big pillar, too, of Golden State's dynasty that they had, those fun runs. But I think just that franchise is really successful, and it's got a lot of good things going on right now. And I don't think, with all the extra baggage that comes with bringing LeBron on board. Again, this guy's, 45, 50 years old? So to only have him for 2 years, but then ruin future draft capital, to me, I don't see it worth it. But then for Jimmy Butler, out of both players, I think the one that would make more sense is just Jimmy, because Jimmy has a lot more left in the gas tank than LeBron. But with how much LeBron's been like, man, I want to play with Curry, and how much, Curry and Durant and LeBron have all wanted to team up, it's like, it's inevitable. Like it feels like it's going to happen. And, with Kendrick Lamar dropping another album, and how there's that stat of every time Kendrick drops an album, Golden State wins, a championship, To Pimp a Butterfly, damn. He just dropped an album, so it's like, God damn it. Warriors might win another one, but if I'm being real, I think it's all just fart in the wind. I don't think anybody goes anywhere. The Lakers need LeBron. Miami needs Jimmy Butler because Jimmy Butler is Miami's culture. Bam Adebayo, great player. Tyler Hero, he's been doing real well. But we got rid of a lot of key pieces. We got rid of Kyle Lowry. I know Kyle Lowry, stunk up the joint back in the 23 finals, but we got rid of a lot of guys in that 2020 finals run, but also the 23 finals run. So to have a rebuild, you don't build a franchise around guys like Tyler Hero. I'm sorry, I hate to say it. And then Bam Adebayo, he's going to be a good defensive solid piece, but again, you need a heart and soul of a franchise, and that's what Jimmy Butler is for the Heat. So for them to just get rid of him, it's I think honestly, it's just contract talks, it's contract negotiations, it's in which side's going to give first. Is it going to be Pat Riley that gives, or is it going to be Jimmy? Because if anything, he didn't fit in with the Bulls, he didn't fit in with the T-Wolves, he didn't fit in with the Sixers. It's Miami was kind of I don't know, designed by the NBA gods. It just makes sense. And so to see him leave and go to Golden State, it'd absolutely suck. It would ruin Miami's future. And truthfully, I would love to see. I want to see Butler and Russ get a ring, and so for Jimmy Butler to get a ring with the Warriors, it'd be oh, come on. Russ getting a ring with the Nuggets potentially, it's all right, that one feels, because he's not going back to the Thunder. So we'll just have to see. But I don't think there's going to be any movement, no motion at all.